Welcome in, Fran Dash Phoenix. Number one.
Morning is hard, just like a drum. My thoughts start running before I've begun. I grab my phone, try to hold the line. Then I hear that voice, take it one step at a time. Feet on the floor, eyes on the door, count what is real, not the roar. Hands on my heart, slow it down, I'm still here now. Mindful steps, one, two, I can make it through. Mindful steps, one, two, anxiety move. Breathe in, breathe out, I'm still standing now. Mindful steps, one, two, I can make it through.
Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing today? What do we got here? Fran Dash Phoenix, allegedly too salty to function. All right. See if I. Whoop, almost deleted someone. How's everybody doing today? Oh no, Kaylee. I think we all gonna get sick in here. You must be talking about the taste test that we're gonna do today. Yeah, I got a taste test we're going to do today. We're going to be taste testing Augustin Farms. We got milk and we got orange delight. So that should be interesting. How is everybody doing today? What are you guys up to? I haven't really been doing too much. Been watching a lot of videos. I've been getting a lot of um, I've been getting a lot of videos in my feed about, the problems with YouTube. Apparently, I have forgotten my last four of my social security number. Caleb and I were playing with Silly Putty. Oh, yeah, I remember Silly Putty. I haven't done the Silly Putty thing in a long time. Sounds like fun. What do we got in the news today? It's all the same stuff. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of AI demonetization stuff. So I got like YouTube's AI demonetization wave is catching legitimate creators in the blast radius this week. Aiden Paladins, I don't know who that is. Live broadcast channel was flagged for inauthentic and mass produced content. Dark Grift Comics got demonetized for the same reason. Drunk 3PO gaming channel was demonetized. Appeal was denied. YouTube's response reapply in 90 days. Welcome to the club. No specific content is cited in any case. No human review confirmed. Form responses closed. Yeah, it's just everybody's starting to realize what's going on. We were competing to make certain shapes. Whoever made the best shape won. Yeah, so I'm getting all these things. A lot of big creators have gotten the demonetization sweep, so I am not the only one. Oh, wait, we got a good news here. Somebody said finally a real person at YouTube took a look at the channel. Almost assuredly, only because of this. And it says, welcome to the YouTube Partner Program. So somebody got lucky. My whole feed is ASMR. Yeah, I think it just depends on what you're looking at, I guess. When a video comes up my feed says YouTube sucks or whatever, and I tend to give it a watch. I'm ready for super chats. All right. Yeah. So, in case you guys didn't know, today is the last day before Mr. JRD gets to reapply for the YouTube Partner Program. So, I think we'll give him a cheer for that. That should be exciting. Yeah. All right. So, I guess we're going to find out if he's going to pull it off or not. But it should be an interesting. I mean, what else? Everybody can watch Titanic, I guess, if it don't happen. I'm trying to drink my coffee before it gets cold. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting news. I'm pretty sure he's going live later today. I'm not sure. I think it's 2 o'clock. So if you want to go over there and hang out with JRD on his last go round before the big monetization button push, then that's where you want to be. 2 p.m. I believe on the JRD channel. Let's see what else we got here. Now I just watched a video. What's this guy? Yeah, last few videos I watched. That's why I'm getting a lot of stuff lately. I'm begging you to make boring videos. YouTube changed the rules. YouTube demonetized my channel. YouTube demonetized me. There's another couple of them there. Demonetized and guys smashing the YouTube trophy. I mean, I watched other stuff too. I'm just skipping over all that other stuff. Yeah. LOL. I always want to hang out with JRD, but I like hanging out with the Puppet Master more. All right. That's nice. It should be interesting to see. I was just watching a guy on YouTube, and he was saying that the rules changed for YouTube. Like it used to be that you would make, I don't know, maybe we should just listen to what he said. We'll listen to a little bit of what he said, I guess. Because he was making a good point here.
Any further though, I do. YouTube changed the rules and they didn't announce it. They didn't even send an email. They didn't update their creator guidelines. But if you've been making videos for more than a year, you've probably felt it. Your views dropped, your reach shrunk, content that used to work stopped working almost overnight. And while you've been wondering what you did wrong, YouTube has been quietly running a completely different game. The creators who are growing right now, well, they're not just making better content than you, they just figured out the new rules before everyone else. Here's what's actually happening. YouTube has been rolling out massive changes in how they distribute content. No blog post, no update video, no announcement. The first change, they moved from subscriber based distribution to topic based distribution. It used to be simple. Someone subscribes, they see your videos. Now, YouTube decides which of your subscribers actually gets to see your content based on the topic of the video. They're not.
All right, that's one. Did you hear that? So instead of the video being distributed to all your subscribers, YouTube is deciding whether or not your video will appeal to the subscribers on your list. But I thought it was because I got monetized. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Monetization man. Yeah. Maybe I had to hire a monetization man. It's little things like that. So it's like they're still like sending it out to your subscribers, but let's say like I mean, we'll just go with the anxiety videos. They're probably going to get low views because the people that are subscribed to my channel probably aren't, you know, most of them aren't interested in that kind of stuff. They're more interested in dashing and stuff. So what's going on is that is if your video doesn't take off right away, then it's going to flop, I guess. What does make sense? That does make sense. Like with lives, they don't send the notifications out to everyone. Yeah, well, that's just one of them. So basically, what it used to be is we used to send it. It used to send it out to just about every subscriber. You know, a lot of your subscribers that are like, want to see your notifications. And now YouTube is saying, well, I don't know if they're gonna like that topic. That's weird. Let's see what else he says.
Not asking who subscribed to this channel. They're asking who watched this topic in the last 30 days. And that's a huge, huge shift. All right, the second change, they prioritize fresh performance over channel authority. It used to be big channels had an advantage. Now, a brand new channel can outrank a million subscriber channel. If that video performs better in the first 24 hours, that's why you're seeing random channels blow up overnight. The
That's probably why a lot of these bigger YouTubers now are complaining because they've changed the rules and now they're noticing a dip in their views and they're probably seeing people under them get higher views. That does make sense with all right, read that. I wonder if members first helps. I don't know. See what else he says.
third change, they moved from broad testing to micro niche targeting. Before, YouTube would test your video on a general slice of your audience. Now, they test it on the most engaged people watching that specific topic, whether they know you or not. And here's the thing, they didn't announce any of this because imagine the backlash if they
That's interesting. That's the top three main reasons why everything seems like it's all screwed up now. They just changed everything and then they didn't give anybody a heads up on what's going on. These new dashers are getting so many views compared to me. LOL. I don't know. See, I don't know. It's, the whole thing is weird. They just change it. They change how everything. People have been doing YouTube for years, and then they get used to like a certain system that kind of works for them, and then all of a sudden they change everything and they don't send out letters or emails or anything like that because they don't want people to know that it's changed. That's what I think. I mean, what else could it be? Yeah, so that's just a weird thing. I've definitely been getting a lot of that stuff on Twitter because Twitter has Team YouTube. So I tend to see a lot of that stuff on the X because everybody, whenever they have a problem with YouTube, they don't try to get contact them on YouTube, or if they did, it didn't work. So they go to Team YouTube on Twitter or X to try to fix the problem. And I noticed that the Team YouTube on X is actually like responds to a lot of people. So if there's a problem, you could say at Team YouTube, I need a human review because this is BS, or something, and then have your channel there. How do we get the views then? It sounds like we are effed. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it's topic based, and if they don't send it to all your subscribers, or at least a lot of them, then how are you going to get the initial jump start? I don't know. My channel, this new channel here, It's just pretty slow go. The shorts do okay. I got 1,800, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,100. But I deleted all the crappy ones. So, and then my regular videos are really really low. So I got like 21, 20, 17, 14, 12. But I didn't expect it to be like, take off or anything. But I'm just saying, they're not showing it to anybody else. They're showing it to the, 10 or 11 people to watch it. Now, if I get 20 people to watch a video, according to what we just listened to, it seems like that should be good. Because I only have 60 subscribers. So that's like a third of my subscribers. Let's see. I have auto tags on my lives. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah. That sounds topical to me. Puppet Master is Smarticles. But I don't know if I should change those. I don't know. I think it's a big, like, it's a toss up. Because I've done that before where I spent a lot of time making sure I have the right 10 tags, the right, three hashtags, a perfect title. Well, as perfect as I can make it. And then, a decent thumbnail and stuff like that. And still, you know, to get over 1,000 views is like extremely hard. All right. Should we go ahead and start testing out my drinks here? This is supposed to be a taste test live stream, so I don't see a whole lot of people here, but we're going to go ahead and just start anyway. I don't think people are used to this channel being on. All right, so I probably should turn this off. Yeah, let's turn that off. There we go. All right, so I got my measuring cups and stuff like that. I got my glasses. And while we're sitting here trying to figure out YouTube, what their deal is now, we'll go ahead and have ourselves a glass of milk. All right, let's do that. All right. So the first one is Augustin Farms Country Fresh Milk. Now you know that this is going to be delicious because it says right there, Country Fresh. All right. So it's going to be just like if you walk right up to the cow and have a drink. All right. I'm here waiting for the taste test. Yes, we just started the taste test. Oh, I got to read. Let me read this so I know what I'm doing here. All right. 5 tablespoons, or about 1/3 cup of milk and powder, and 1 cup of water. All right. So, let me put my. Do I not have my. I don't have a thing to stir it with. Thought I brought a spoon. Hmm. Well, I have to have a spoon of some kind. I guess I could stir it with the little one. All right, I'll do that. All right, so I got my glass here, and let's just go with the 5 tablespoons of milk powder. All right, so that's this. Is that a tablespoon? Yes, that's a tablespoon. All right, here's my glass. Put this over here a little bit. Is that going to be in the way? That's not too bad. One. All right. we go. Two. It's hard to do it because I had to move this out of the way. Three, four, five. All right. All right. So we got our 5 scoops of milk powder. All right. Better or worse than LaCroix? Yes. What if it's nasty? Well, I don't know. I've never had it. All right. Oh, what do we say we needed for water? What was it, 1 cup? All right, 1 cup. All right, try to do that. Got my water here. Let me try to do this without spilling it. All right. The good thing is I opened up everything. Probably looks like probably sounds like I'm taking a leak. I think that's pretty good. All right. Taking a leak live stream with Mindful Steps guy. All right. All right. So we got our little thing here. That's what we'll start with. Let me make sure the chat's fully on there. All right. Scoops make me think formula. Yeah, that's it right there. All right. So now we're going to add the water. Hope there's enough room in this cup. All right. Ooh, close. All right. Now we're going to take our little scooper here and stir it up. Feels like there's like a thickness. Oh, there we go. We got this. We really got to stir it. All right. I feel that. I still feel stuff at the bottom there. Boy, this just makes you want to live off grid, doesn't it? Okay, I don't think I'm getting any. I don't think I'm getting any more powder. I think it's. I think it's mixed. All right. All right. Ah, probably should have thought this out a little better. How I'm gonna do it? Actually, do this. Okay. So first we take the smell test. Hmm. Kind of has a weird smell. Smells kind of like vanilla or something. All right. Cheers. Yeah. I think it would probably taste better if it was cold. Does it smell like Carnation instant breakfast? Kind of, yeah. Something like that. Um, it doesn't taste disgusting. Mm. It doesn't taste great either, though. You look like you just drank some baby formula. Yeah, it's probably similar to baby formula. All right. All right. I think I'm going to give it 2 stars. All right. Yeah, wasn't really that impressed. I think it would be fine. I wouldn't want to drink it by itself. Yeah, but if I was gonna drink it like with some milk or something like that, I might drink it. Or I mean, if I was gonna drink it with some cereal or something like that, I think I would probably use it because the cereal would overpower the. Oh my gosh! Now this, I don't know why this is so damn heavy, but this is Orange Delight. All right, Orange Delight. All right. So we're gonna see drink mix, 3 tablespoons, 3/4 cup of water, warm water, and then half a cup of cold water plus 1 tablespoon. I don't know, they're getting way too technical on me. All right, let's start off with the 3 tablespoons. Okay. So it says 3 tablespoons of drink mix. Mmm. Whoa, that is like super strong. Okay. Mm. One, two, I think just a little more. All right. Only because I don't think I got a full scoop. Ooh, that is extremely strong smelling. I don't know why that can is so heavy. That's the heaviest drink mix I've ever lifted. All right. All right, now what do we want? Let me read this again. Now it's got a mixture of warm and cold water. I'm not going to do all that. So we got 3/4 cup, a half a cup, and a tablespoon. That's a half a cup. All right. Let's do a half a cup first. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. Just got it all over my pants. All right. All right. We're just going to do this. There. That's the rest of the half a cup and a tablespoon. And then 3/4 cup. A little more. That's pretty close. All right. Leave a little left over. All right. All right. I spilled water all over myself, so I have wet myself. All right. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Pantsless live. Oh, this is very strong smelling. Underwearless live. It wasn't. It's not that much. It's just a little bit, but I probably should have had a couple other cups I probably should have had a couple other cups with the water already divvied out, but then it wouldn't be fun watching me spill a drink all over myself, right? All right. So this live is so exciting for all two of you. All right. Let me put this back. Oh, unbelievably heavy. Wonder if there's a weight on there. All right, here it is. Is it like Crystal Light, babe? Let me see. All right, it smells better now. All right, it smells better after I've like mixed everything together. When it's in the can, it is like it just hits you in the face, like as soon as you open up the can. But now it's starting to smell something like maybe like a Crystal Light drink or something like that. So, cheers. Mm. All right, we have a winner. That was way better. Mm. Yeah, that was way better than the milk. All right. The milk, I probably wouldn't want to drink the milk by itself, but like if you're having cereal, it probably wouldn't make much difference. Yay, better than LaCroix. Yes. So we're going to give that one. I'm not going to give it 4 stars. I'll give it 3.5. So 3.5 stars. The other one was what, like 2 stars or something? Yeah. So we did it, guys. I'm super excited. I found a drink that was okay. One more time. Wasn't that exciting? All right. Yeah, I might finish this. It gives you like instructions, like they're way like complicated on there, but I would say just put about 5 scoops in a cup or 3 scoops or whatever it was, and then you know just fill your cup full of water. They were making it complicated. You need warm water, and then you need cold water, and then you mix it together, and then you add another, tablespoon of water. I'm like, what is with all these instructions? You're making it hard. Roy is going to become an Orange Delight junkie. I don't know. The Orange Delight probably is expensive. These are all things I've had for a while. Come on. It's supposed to go in there. All right. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna be super more excited when hopefully JRD gets monetized, and then when he gets like his payments coming in, um, it'll be a lot more interesting to go like on walks with you guys. So I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully he'll get monetized, and then whenever any month that he gets that payout, we'll be doing walking lives, and I think that's going to be a lot funner. I think I'll enjoy that a lot more. It's weird, kind of just sitting here talking about random stuff, but I'm still going to go live. But for the 3 people that'll show up, it's brand new channel too, so you got to remember that. This channel doesn't have like everybody on it. Of course, YouTube doesn't even tell those people that JRD's live, so I don't know. Like at the store. Yeah, I was thinking. So I was also thinking about. All right, so what if you don't? What if JRD doesn't get monetized? What are you gonna do? Are you really gonna quit? What do you guys want me to do? You want me to quit or you want me to keep going? I was thinking maybe do something a little different, like make YouTube sucks content. Remember when I did YouTube sucks news? I could do YouTube sucks content if I don't get monetized, and then just have like my little links at the end of the video, hoping that somebody might, send me a few bucks. That'd probably equal to about what YouTube would pay me anyway. I want you to keep going. Nah, I don't want to do Patreon. I have this app that called Buy Me a Coffee. So I signed up for that, and it's got a little QR code there. And I was thinking maybe I could, if I was going to keep going and make YouTube sucks videos, I could have like a little the QR code and the links at the end of the video. So if people want to support me, then they can. But I was thinking that if they decide not to monetize the channel, then I could get I could go specific niche of YouTube sucks channel. But obviously, I haven't really thought about it too much. I'm kind of just sitting here waiting for the answer. I'm not gonna preemptively decide anything, but I feel like I have options. What is your favorite pizza that you buy from the store? I like that idea. You like that idea? What is my favorite pizza that I buy from the store? Where'd that come from? I don't know. Pepperoni sausage, probably. Yeah, if they don't monetize it, then I could always, you know, slowly privatize everything and then just make it a YouTube specific. All the problems with YouTube, everything I find that is a problem with YouTube, because I could pretty much make any kind of video I want as long as it's not, something that will get me kicked off of the platform completely. Anyway, that was just something I was thinking about today. It's not anything. Probably don't even have to think about it at all. They'll probably just monetize the channel. There's really nothing on there that is unmonetizable. Yeah, it probably will. Like I said, I'm just thinking about, in my brain, I'm thinking of what will I do if this happens and what will I do if that happens. I've kind of thought about how I'll start if I do get monetized. And then I haven't really, except for the Titanic thing, I haven't really thought of anything about what will happen if I don't get monetized. So I know that, you know, I kind of like being around. So, yep, think good thoughts. Yeah. I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Usually, what does it usually take? A few days? Well, I won't let you quit. You can have my channel. I don't care. No, I don't need your channel, Fran. It's not about the money. It's about I just want to have everything that I worked for. That's all. I really would just like to have the emojis back because that's fun, when we do the emojis and stuff. Obviously, the way YouTube, especially the way YouTube is right now, I don't think anybody's going to be making like bank. Even the big YouTubers are complaining that they're losing money. But I spent like what a long time working for something, and I just want what I worked for. That's all. Yeah, so I think that the Orange Delight is the winner. The milk not so good, but if you drink it with cereal or mix it in with something, it'd probably be fine. But I definitely wouldn't just have the milk as just a glass of milk. All right, guys. So if you want to hang out with JRD on his last episode before the monetization drama, then he'll be on at 2 o'clock. So we'll give him a cheer, one more cheer before he goes live. And we're gonna get out of here, guys. So I will see you guys later. Have a good one. I hope you all have a great day, and we will see you next time. Maybe we'll go out with the dogs next time or something. See you later, guys. Bye.
Morning is hard, just like a drum. My thoughts start running before I've begun. I grab my phone, try to hold the line. Then I hear that voice, take it one step at a time. Feet on the floor.